Good morning, everybody. Oliver Joyce from Whiskeybarrel Studios here. Another week, another Swords and Sandals Immortals update. This week, I'm bringing to you the Forge and the Enchanting system. And this is just another addition to the game that has been part of the early access checklist that I've been sort of just trying to work through in the long process of getting the game through till its release state, which I'm currently thinking is probably around about January, February at this stage, because we're in August now. 4 or 5 months seems kind of reasonable, given that I've got major things still to do: dungeons and multiplayer, and the observatories as well. Oh yeah, and finishing off all the arena champions and the Starbound Gladiator ending and so on. So yeah, February, March, no, we'll see. But what I'm trying to say here is that I am every week smashing through the new content for the game, and if you look at the patch notes on Steam, you'll see that a ton is being added. So if you've bought the game in the early access, please be rest assured that the game is changing and evolving, and it's not one of those games that is abandoned after a while, and early access just becomes the final state of the game. Not so for Sword and Sandals Immortals. All right, let's jump into this is a pretty short video today, but it's going to show you how enchanting and forging works. All right, so here we are in the world of Tritonia, the continent of Brandor, and the sleepy hamlet of Willard's Sound. And our character today is Zaki, the mean Sagan blob wizard. Zaki is actually the name of my eldest boy too, Isaac. And right now, he's got a bunch of items. He's got his unholy dagger. Unholy and holy items, of course, came out last week. He's also got, if we check this out, and we check by... He's got a blueprint there, Defender's Blueprint, which gives you +1 to defensive techniques. And he's got a couple of runes of Sonic, lightning damage. It gives you some lightning effect and increases the damage for your weapon, poison, physical runes. So what we can do is now we can actually take these to the Armorer and the Enchantress. So this button used to be all grayed out. Now everything here is available for you. So we click on this. Notice over here, these are our weapons: a sickle, unholy dagger, mallet, cleaver, and an alluring hatchet. And there's also, on this column here, we have the runes. So we could... okay, so any item that already has an enchantment on it can't be enchanted with a rune. But this regular mallet can be. So this mallet can become a Sonic mallet. So should we enchant that one for 960 gold? Bam. And that rune will be gone. So now it's glowing in this crazy pink, purple, red color. And it's a vibrating mallet, which sounds pretty suspicious. If we use this cleaver, we could try it again with this lightning damage, this cool looking lightning damage. And this will give it lightning damage and a lightning effect. Electrified cleaver. There you go. So, you can buy weapons in the shops now and get those blueprints. Sometimes you'll find them on adventures along the way, and if not, then I'll be adding them soon. And you can make your weapons that little bit cooler. We can also, so if I go to the weaponsmith now, I'm going to get just a dirk, and I'll get myself a small hammer, a few more regular weapons. Head over to the armorers. Go to the forge. So you'll see that weapons and armor are available to enchant here. We've only got one blueprint, the Defender's Blueprint. So this one, our militia braces and the Defender's Blueprint, if we add that, it should add this defensive techniques to this item for 1200 gold. Cool. Now that has these new properties and it becomes the color of the blueprint. So that's pretty cool. And now that is a special item in your game. So if you have a look at your armor now, look at our Defender's Militia brace cards. There they go. And there they are. Doesn't show up in the little icon because that's actually just a flat sort of image there. But here you'll see the new color scheme for it. And he's already wearing some enchanted things, some unholy gear, that kind of stuff like that. Now, one caveat to all that, unique items, I think, remain... actually, no, they change as well. They used to not change, but they can be enchanted as well. They may lose a little bit of their armor value if you do, though, because when you do that, it sort of impacts their sort of value a little bit. All right. So that's about it for today's patch. There's a bunch of other bug fixes and balancing and so on. So yeah, that is a small addition to the game, but I think a welcome one. And what it really does is just allows you to really customize your gladiator the way you want. Customize their items, customize their skills, their talents, their appearance. And, you know, by the end of this game, your gladiator will look very different from someone else's gladiator. And I hope you enjoy the Forge and the Enchant section of the game. Quick shout out to my Patreon fans here: Pookie, XTR, Barty X, Brandon K, Cheese Chow, Churstens, Davi Hollander, Ilya Gurovich, Timmy Boy, XUp Omega, Jeffro of X3D, Hopeless, Eunice, Neighbor Jack, Noah Gudajan, and Peepuch. You guys are, as usual, the heroes of the day. I salute you. Know who else salutes you? The Patreon Armorer. If you'd like to be a Patreon, that would make my day. All right, again. Thanks for that, buddy. So from today, I'm going to be working on new armor sets and new arena champions and some new grand champions. So probably in about a week's time or so, we will have 2 more grand champions and I would say 6 more arena champions, meaning there's only 12 more to go after that. I think 12 more total. So we're like the 80 to 90% complete of this that phase of the game. I'm really excited to be bringing those ones to you. It's been a long road, but we're at the mercy of the art. The main bottleneck is, of course, the art pipeline, because those armor sets that are done by my artist friend Bakimi are just so elaborate and amazing and detailed that they just they take time to do, and good things come to those who wait. In other news, I've also submitted the official Swords and Sandals soundtrack to go up on Spotify and iTunes and YouTube Music, and of course Steam as a downloadable soundtrack. So probably in a week or two, that'll be available for everyone to download. And that's got 31 amazing tracks from Swords and Sandals Immortals. And these are epic gladiator montage kind of tracks to really get you pumping. Put this soundtrack on when you want to train, and you will train a lot harder. All right, my friends, thanks for subscribing to the channel. If you do, if you don't, bam, hit the link. If you haven't reviewed Swords and Sandals Immortals, please do. I would love you to review the game on Steam, if you can give it a thumbs up. We're almost at 300 views. Almost there. And if you could make it the 300th review, that would be awesome. Send me your review, and I'll say thank you, and you'll be a great gladiator. Okay, my friends, see you in about a week's time with another video. Until next week, look after yourselves, look after each other, and bye for now.